Alright, what it do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just gonna run through the new tactics that I've done for eFootball and FIFA as well. It says I've got a couple of people asking me how I created the formation and sort of the individual instructions I'm using. So, just running through the team, we've got Thibaut Courtois who's come in to replace Alisson, Alaba replacing Rudiger, Van Dijk as per usual. Militao's coming to replace Koulibaly on the right centre back, and we've moved Kimmich to right back. So Kimmich is the key to all of this. I'll go more in depth in a bit. I've created a whole animation about it. Don't worry, I'll explain it further. And we've got Frenkie De Jong. He's come back into the side at DM right next to Kante, and the attack. Neymar shadow striker. Raul has been moved slightly to the right from his striker position. Got Haaland leading the lines and Mbappe on the left. And just running through the individual instructions. Defensive, we've put Kante on defensive, so when we've got the ball and we're attacking, he will stay back. This creates a 4 in defense instead of the typical 3 centre backs. So he's sort of like an additional defender for us when we're attacking. And we've put Kimmich on an offensive instruction, so it sort of turns it into our typical 3-4-1-2 formation. And yeah, so I know in the past I was complaining a lot about Division 1 players who use the 3 centre back and the full back formation, but this is different because we've put Kimmich on offensive instead of defensive. So yeah, I'll head over to the animation and I'll explain my points further why this is probably the best formation for us to use.
Okay, so this is what the team looks like on the pitch. I created this animation using tacticalboard.com. And before I start, I just want to give a shout out to spilverlagerang.com for putting me on some cold tactics. So this is what we look like during kickoff, and I'll just let the animation play. And you'll see that as we transition into attack, this is what it typically looks like. So I'll just pause it right here. You can see Kimmich with the offensive instruction, he's overlapped, and very subtly you could see how the formation transitioned from a 4 at the back to a 3 at the back. There's Kante in the defensive role, so he makes that a 4. And then how often do we see this 3 link up? Neymar, Haaland, and Raul just link up, do that some interchanges with your passes, and then it's a goal. Put us straight in behind, and there we are. So yeah, this is the animation of what we look like in a settled formation. So when we're attacking, and I just put through an example using FIFA real quick. Pause it right here. You can see we've got our 4 at the back, our 2 CMs, and that's the attack. And then once we settle in possession, pause it here again, you see how it transforms to a 3 at the back. Cancelo is already on his way to join in with the forwards. Here we go. Just focus on these 3 here. So Sterling is in Alan's position. We've got Bernardo Silva and Neymar's and Foden and Raul's. So watch how they link up here. Very similar to the animation that I made. Play that pass, Foden's in behind. He doesn't score it, but it's just a brilliant example of what the tactics allows us to do. It helps us to quickly transform from that defensive 4-2-3-1 shape into the attacking shape seamlessly. And then with this example, it highlights the Kimmich overlap. So when we're defending and then we try to do a quick counter straight away, as usual, Kante wins the ball, switches the play to De Jong. Raul gets it, plays an overhead through ball to Kimmich. And now look at this. So we've got the winger and the fullback pressing Raul because they think Kimmich is not going to overlap. But then Kimmich gets in behind. He's got Neymar free in the box. He crosses in, and it's a goal. Once again, I'll just let that play again. When defending, we've got the 4 at the back, the 4-2-3-1 shape. Kante wins it. As soon as it's 1, straight away Kimmich overlaps. Runs in behind the winger. Raul gets it. Kante drops into his defensive position, making it a 4. Kimmich crosses, and Neymar heads it home. And this was inspired by this goal that happened in eFootball. So it's the final video the opponent was attacking, we just had to do a quick counter attack. We saw the space. There's Kimmich bombing ahead. Neymar heads it home. So there you go, guys. If you do want to try this tactic out for yourself, be sure to give it a go. Let me know about it. Let me know whether it works for you. And yeah, I mean, it may not always work. You've seen the losses. We've seen the losses. It's great on paper. It works on paper, but sometimes with the script and stuff, it doesn't always work. But guys, if you enjoyed this video and if you do like to see some more of it, do hit that like button to let me know that you do enjoy these. And if you're new, subscribe as well. I'll be doing more of these. I think this is the third tactical insight video I've done. So I'm very sure as we keep playing FIFA and eFootball, we're going to come across a lot more. And yeah, as and when our tactics change, I'll be sure to do them. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.